back. Roker's live in studio and everything. We're back.
Surprise! If you're if you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, where it says Roker on the phone down below, just take a Sharpie.
Yeah.
And
oh,
just
crap.
go
Is that what it says?
just scratch that out.
Let me fix that.
Just scratch that right out on your computer.
Gee whiz, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
There we go. Forgot all about that. Thank you. Thank you for noticing that.
Oh, not a problem.
Roker live. Not on the phone. I like that look on you, Roker. That dress shirt. That's a very good look.
Oh, thank you. It's called work clothes.
You should wear that more often. That's a nice look. What kind of shirt is that?
I do wear that most often, like 5 days a week.
Man, it's a good look.
Thank you.
It classes you up a bit.
Got pants on and everything.
Oh, I don't need to see that.
Not just shorts. I mean,
okay.
Like real.
It looked. See, now you're showing too much.
Sorry.
You look cool from the button 2 up.
Gotcha. And dress shoes.
You got dress shoes on?
Dress shoes.
Damn.
I know.
What kind of dress shoes?
What are these? Big dress shoes. 13 extra wide.
Man.
None bush, which basically sums up my sex life. But that's that's the shoes.
Well, hey, let me remind you, if you're watching in the SLOB Show Facebook group, you got to click on that little link in the description so that I could see your name and everything. If not, it's just going to come up like this. You're just going to be a faceless person.
It's just going to say user.
Facebook user.
You're a user.
Whoever you are. Oh, okay. What's up, guys? You're finally back. That's Rab, Kane, and then Amy. If you guys both click on that link in the description that says chat.restream.io, click on that, then I can see your name. Just for fun, click on it. Let's test it out. But Roker, so we didn't have a show before Thanksgiving. Roker got a new job, so that's what's going on here.
Yeah,
that's why we're trying to figure out the new schedule.
That's why I'm always on the phone in the car.
Yeah,
it's like, help me, do something.
Exactly. This is much better. I like to see you. The people like to see you.
I like to see them.
They don't want to see this every week.
They don't want to see. It's like that. That's like that. It's like the Tracy Morgan in the beginning of 30 Rock. It's just It's
exactly.
Just a picture of me.
So how was your Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was good. It went by too quickly. I mean, you had the whole week off, which is awesome.
Yeah, and so I normally wake up at 3:30 in the morning. I was staying up until about 5.
Oh, it screws up your body clock completely.
Like I have to complete. Like it's funny how quick I slip into waking up at like going to sleep at 5 in the morning instead of waking up at 3:30. Like in 2 days, I flipped.
Right, and you're like, oh, normally I'd be asleep right now, or I'd be getting up right now.
Yeah,
and you're watching some infomercial, some ninja infomercial.
Don West trying to sell some baseball cards. What up, Vito? Vito checking in. Again, if you're watching in the Facebook group, click on that little link that says chat.restream right there in the description of what you're watching, and then I can see what you're saying. So I played some poker, actually. I played in 2 tournaments.
I didn't know if I saw you in 2 tournaments. I saw that you were in 1 tournament with an old friend of ours.
Yeah.
Coincidentally.
Yeah, so this our AJ, who we used to work with, apparently she now has like a women's poker company.
Oh, she's like women. Oh yeah, she's in like the female poker mafia.
I mean, so she teaches women how to play poker.
She's a total badass.
Yeah, so her and I played in a tournament. I finished in 3rd place. She finished in 2nd.
There you go. There you go. She's got bragging rights.
But I haven't played poker in years because of COVID. Live. Did you played in over 2 years?
Did you have any? Did you have a heads up with her at any point?
Oh yeah, she eliminated me.
Okay. Oh, you left that part out. Okay.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I was low on chips. Like I had nothing left.
Yeah. But what'd you go in on?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
She called me with the worst hand and won. So she got, she got lucky. But I mean,
she got lucky. Yes,
At that point, it doesn't matter. I mean, we were both all in. I had a better hand, but it doesn't matter. Like if you're going all in, there's a chance you could lose.
And do you want to mention the casino where you at, or were you just at like some basement where you had to knock 3 times? And
no, I was at
the door they slid and you gave the password.
Dog. I was at Grand Victoria in Elgin. They had the World Series of Poker there.
Wow.
So I played in 2 tournaments. The first night was a 400 and something person tournament. I finished 46th. And I cashed in that tournament. I won a few $100s. Then the next night I went back with that tournament with AJ and I won like 500.
Nice.
So 2 nights I cashed in both tournaments and I haven't played in years. Shows you what I'm capable of.
So what's the Christmas present list look like? Somebody get some poker money? No, not me.
Oh, that's gone. Don't worry.
Oh, it's gone. Sorry, it's gone. We decided to keep the heat and the heat on and the electricity. The month of December.
I bought a bunch of bullshit on Black Friday for myself. Like I bought cast iron skillets. I bought an espresso machine. I bought all kinds of bullshit. You should see all the shit I bought. I have boxes behind me that are just empty boxes everywhere that I have to break down. So it's crazy. All the shit I bought.
They're still coming.
I bought a green screen for this shit, and I'm like, I'm not saying this up. I don't even want like I bought a green screen and the whole like thing to put behind me.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't feel like it.
Oh my God.
I'd rather lay here longer before Roker's ready to go.
I hooked up my whatever light so that I had light coming this way.
Oh, you have light on you. I'm like, you look different. There's some
I have light on me.
Oh, how does it look without the light?
The way it looked every other time.
Oh, I think it looks better without the light.
No, it doesn't.
Let's see. Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's no green screen, but
so check this out. So I'm at they had the World Series of Poker, Grand Victoria and Elgin. Elgin, by the way, good God, there's nothing to eat in Elgin. At like when you get midnight, it's horrible. Just absolutely nowhere to go. So I'm like, Jesus, where am I going to go? So I end up going to a Checkers in a gas station.
Elgin, not the culinary capital of Illinois. You're saying
they have nothing.
You spent a week there one day, and then how bad must it have been in Elgin that you decided on going to a Checkers? That's 1, 2 in a gas station
because there's no other options. That was my only option.
The Checkers in Joliet is in a gas station too. So
oh, it is.
Yeah, it is. I think it is. It's like in between a gas station and a Tony's. It's like just kind of like shared space. Like remember photomats?
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like a photomat. It's just like they just put it there. It's just like oh, it's there.
Exactly. You want to talk about employees who don't give a fuck? Go to Checkers.
Oh, you're saying that they've coming in at number 1.
Yeah, like the guys like
Checkers.
The bag they gave me was like if you bought Swedish fish at a gas station, they fill it up a little paper bag. That's how they put my entire Checkers order. Like it was so tight in the bag, like I couldn't even get it out. I had to rip the bag to get the food out. That's how small the bag was.
They send us Checkers. Like coupons every week.
I mean, it's fine.
I've gone once in a year. Once. And it was only because I just happened to be there. I'm like, okay, I've got coupons. Oh, let's check it out. Wow. Yeah. It was not. It was about what I remember.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's fine. Like at that time, you'll eat anything. The Coke that I got was just water.
What did you bypass, or was there nothing else open?
I mean,
is that what you're saying?
Am I in? You've been to Grand Victoria, I'm sure, right? In Elgin?
It's been years, but yes.
Okay, so is that area over there? Is that downtown, or where the fuck is that? Is that like is that the Elgin restaurant strip that I was driving down, or what?
It's been so long since I've been to Elgin. I know they've got a Dairy Queen.
Is that open? Like Jason C saying only eat Mexican food in Elgin. That probably makes sense. I should have actually did that, but I didn't want to be shitting my pants driving home.
Just like Joliet is the home of, like at one point, the home of 3 prisons.
Yeah.
Elgin is the home of like 3 like mental institutions.
Oh, geez. So that's what they're known for.
And we would always hear, like, back in the day on the scanners, like, oh, somebody's escaped again. Like, somebody escaped.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout. Somebody's escaped from the mental institution in Elgin. One of them.
The dude.
They didn't have food at the casino?
Yeah, but I was looking forward to getting something good. And then when it came down to it, I'm like, God, I guess I'll just go to Checkers.
Yeah, you should have.
But it took probably 30 minutes in the drive-through.
And did you walk AJ to her car at least?
She was there when I left.
Going to Checkers.
Yeah. No, she was still playing. She lasted longer than me.
Okay.
You know how it is when you leave, you're just let me
get out.
It's like walking out of those peep show booths that used to be on right by Columbia College. You know what I'm talking about? You walk out with your head down.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like walking out of a strip club by yourself.
It's like people who don't make it to the final rounds of the golf tournament. They just leave. They don't stick around to see who wins the Masters.
No,
they hop right on a plane. They leave. They're home. They're gone.
Who's going to stick around in a poker tournament? Like, no, I don't care who wins. At that point, you don't get. I mean, I wanted her to win, of course, because I knew her. But I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm not going to sit there and watch.
Have you actually ever gone out to the World Series of Poker in Vegas?
No. Dude, that's my dream.
Dude, it's hilarious. It's like you'll literally go to the bathroom, take a piss, and like Johnny Chan will come and take a piss next to you. Like it's no big. Yeah, it's like they're all walking around.
Oh yeah, they have one bathroom.
Eating a bologna sandwich on a stoop. Like wow, like Phil Hellmuth. They don't look like such a badass now, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Your bologna sandwich out of a Ziploc bag.
Your little dick pissing next to me. You don't look so badass. I'm surprised they don't get robbed. You know, I'm surprised they don't get robbed or get their ass kicked because you have these dudes, these poker players, walking around with tons of cash in those parking garages. No one's around. I'm shocked more people don't get robbed.
Well, even like back in the day when it was all downtown and downtown was rowdy. Downtown isn't like it is now.
I was talking about downtown Vegas, like
downtown Vegas. Yeah,
and stuff like
that. Listen, long before there was a giant slot machine where you could, where you could catapult down Fremont Street.
Yeah.
It was rough down there, and was that you or me belching? I'm gonna guess that was you.
That wasn't belching. That was my stomach.
Oh, that was your stomach? A growl?
Yeah.
It's Jones.
It's been an hour since I ate.
Jonesing for some more Checkers, some more Elgin Checkers from the gas.
You're making me hungry with all this golden nugget talk. I have a whole running list now of places that I want to try. Like it's a pretty nice list. I have there's a place here called Momotaro. Have you heard of that?
Momotaro. No.
It's 820 West Lake Street.
Okay.
They have this double cheeseburger there. It's like it's some kind of Asian place. But this double cheeseburger looks ridiculous. Firefly Burger, I want to try. Gretel, I haven't tried yet in Logan Square. Little Bad Wolf, I haven't tried. Owen and Injun, I haven't tried. Those are all on my list.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, I mean, you can only eat so much,
Yeah, but you know what? Try them now before they're gone. Restaurant that was just on the news last night. Restaurant that's been in Hyde Park for like 37 years. Little Italian joint. Only like Hyde Parkers know about it. Guys just like, I'm done.
Oh no.
And then the patrons did a GoFundMe to give the staff like one last tip. And
that's nice.
Raised like $20,000 for their tip or something.
Oh wow.
But I'm saying is it's like be careful because you'll want to I need to go there and it won't be there.
Yeah. They're actually building a small Cheval right over by me now.
There's a small Cheval in Hyde Park now. There's a small Cheval in Hyde Park now.
They have everything. Right when you left Hyde Park, they have everything now.
Right when I left Hyde Park, and now it's like
right. So let's go through Roker. Well, actually though, Roker, you sold your house and bought a house at the perfect time. If you would, well, it doesn't matter.
Yes, I did.
You're in a different situation, but it would. Well, no, you're not. It would have been impossible for you to sell your house right now with the interest rates. Almost impossible. That's how it is. Like it's ridiculous.
And I wouldn't have gotten what I got for it now.
No.
Either.
And you probably, maybe you would have got your house, I don't know, whatever, but you're in a different situation. But most people, you're screwed. Like if you have to get a mortgage, you have to get like a 7.5% interest rate. But when you left Hyde Park, number one, every good restaurant came to Hyde Park the minute you left town.
They're like, is he gone?
What's that?
They were like, is he gone?
Yeah.
And then they just they pulled the string, and then that bunting that's on the opening day of the baseball season came down, and grand opening, and there's baton twirlers out in front. Grand opening.
Bring in the girls.
The minute I left,
then you get a job that would have been a 5-6 minute drive from your house. Now you're driving from Joliet.
15 minutes. I filled up my tank Sunday night. I'm 3/4 of a tank down already.
God. Ugh. Well, these gases by you, it's cheaper, right? It's like $3.50 a gallon.
Oh, $3.21.
Oh,
yeah.
By me, it's like $5.
Yeah, in the city, they don't care. They're like,
they don't give a fuck.
What you gonna do? Yep.
Fuck them. They're like, fuck them. I never fill gas over here. I was by my mom's house in Oak Lawn. It was like $3.40. I just filled there.
See, and that's the thing. If I have 80 miles to go before empty, I've got to get gas because I won't have enough to make it home.
God, what's your drive? 100 miles?
92 miles round trip.
Oh, round trip. God.
If I don't stop anywhere or do anything, 92 miles round trip.
Jesus. Good thing you left town. and then Claire gets a job that would have been probably closer to the old house.
Yeah, right. She could have gotten a job at Small Cheval.
Exactly.
Been bringing home burgers every day.
Could you imagine that if she worked it would have been like your old White Hen hookup when you had your girlfriend who worked at White Hen with the sandwiches. Could you imagine?
Oh, yeah.
God, if we had access to a Small Cheval, oh my God.
You would just date somebody for the Small Cheval.
Yeah,
you just date somebody because they worked at a restaurant that you liked.
Yeah.
So you sweet talk them.
Yeah. And then she brings you the burgers and then she's waiting for you to bang or whatever. And then you're like, I'm trying to go to sleep.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
It's always the same. Oh, I feel disgusting. My stomach hurts.
I'm sleepy.
Can you bring me a couple burgers again?
I used to hate that when I was single. It's like you go out, take somebody out to dinner, and then they're like, yeah, let's bang. It's like, could you have maybe said something before I had chili dogs or whatever?
Yeah, like you're gonna turn down. Maybe say something.
No, I'm not gonna turn it down, but it gets difficult at some point.
Yeah, you had 4 chili dogs with extra onions. Hey, speaking of extra onions, I was watching. I think I put it in the SLOB show. By the way, the SLOB show group, over 2,000 people already. I mean, this thing it's moving fast.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
So I think I put it in there, but I did, in fact, at In-N-Out, you could get the burger onions all ways. So you get raw onions, grilled onions, chopped onions. There's 4 different ways they make onions. And they put it on all the 4 ways.
That's kind of like Five Guys. You can get it all those different ways. It's all included.
Yeah.
And I had Five Guys the other day, and she's like, I'm like,
do you have one by you, or do you have the one by your work?
This was the one in Hyde Park.
Oh, you stopped there.
So it was the one by me, but it's not the one by me anymore. Yeah. I just happened to be in the area, and I got in a bacon cheeseburger, and I'm like, can I get extra cheese? She's like, sure. The extra cheese is free. I'm like,
what?
Oh,
what?
Yeah, then definitely. I'm like, then definitely extra cheese.
Wait, what?
And then she goes, extra bacon's free too.
What?
And I'm like, extra bacon too. And she's like,
wait, is that just that location? I've never heard of
that. I don't know.
Hang on.
I mean, if I try that at Five Guys out here, they might, who knows what they'll do to me. But
I've never heard of that. Hang on. This is breaking news. If this
it's not on the way, it's not on there. It's not on the app. like there's not an option on the app.
Hang on. Let's get to the bottom of this right now. Because this is crazy. This is true.
He was calling somebody.
Thank you for calling Five Guys. To place a new takeout order.
This is crazy.
Which
this is true.
Are you calling?
Michigan Avenue.
Oh.
You know, even if it is a rule, they're like, no, we don't do it.
Five Guys on Michigan Avenue. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm calling you from the SLOB Show, the #1 food podcast. We were just wondering, we heard a rumor that if you order extra cheese or extra bacon, it's free. Is that true? Hello?
Hold on. I'm sorry. 1 second. I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Hold on.
Is it? Let me get somewhere quiet.
Poor girl. She's just, they're so busy.
I'm sorry. What? Can you repeat yourself? I'm so sorry.
Okay, so is it true if I get a bacon cheeseburger and I request extra bacon or extra cheese, that's free?
Yeah, it's free.
What?
Thank you, dear. We appreciate you.
Wait. So how much extra bacon do you get?
A strip.
1 strip, and then how much extra cheese? 1 slice?
Yes.
What? Oh my God, this is great. So you're telling me at Five Guys, if you get a bacon cheeseburger, you could say I want extra bacon and extra cheese and it's free.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Oh my God.
Okay, calm
Wow.
down. Babe, calm down. First
This
of
is
all,
crazy.
she's running around like a chicken with her head cut off. She's so busy. And you're like, if I get a bacon cheeseburger and I ask for extra bacon or extra cheese, it's free? Yes. What? Let me get this straight. If I ask for extra bacon or extra cheese,
I just gotta make
it's
sure.
free.
I'm going to call another location just to make
What?
sure.
3 times you asked her.
Because I can't believe it. This is crazy. This is one of the greatest broker. What a discovery.
Son, if I tell you it's true.
No, but you said you didn't know
go
if
to
it was
the
just that
bank.
location. But you weren't sure.
I mean, hell, it could have just been some employee that was going to quit later that day. So me, I don't know.
Exactly. Well, that one's not
Here, take it all.
All right. Well, this is crazy. What great information.
And by the way, never order the large fries at Five Guys.
No, because they fill your bag up.
Because they fill your bag up with fries when you order the small.
Jason watching us on YouTube right now. He goes, she definitely called you a slob.
Yeah.
This is crazy. This is some of the greatest news I've ever heard.
So Five Guys is expensive, but it's worth it if you like to get all those little extra things that you can get on it. Like if you want to get sauteed mushrooms and hot sauce and grilled onions and cheese and all that stuff.
I can't believe this.
And I keep forgetting that they're double cheeseburgers. So I'll order 2 of them and it's like 3 pounds worth of food.
This is wild. I can't believe this. This is one of the craziest things I've ever heard in my life. I don't even get it. Like, how does that even work? Like, I mean, I don't get it.
You just say, his mind is so blown. Yeah, you ask for extra cheese or extra bacon. That's how it works.
God, this is wild. Well, that's some great information. I mean, man, look at Chad, our boy Chad checking in right now. He's shocked too. Roker, you shocked the world again.
Well, I do my best.
They said you couldn't do it.
I do my best. I figured I wasn't on the phone. Wasn't just my picture up there. So I had to come and bring something with me.
Man, you come in looking all sharp and nice, that shirt on, and now you're breaking. This is one of the greatest hacks ever. I had no idea about this.
Look at this.
This is crazy.
Dude, I'm getting like a double Chiron, like at the bottom of the screen scroll. Wow.
Oh my God. This is crazy. I can't,
So
I'm in shock.
So you'll be heading the Five Guys at some point this week.
We have by my work. There's one on Michigan Avenue. Right. I'm going to go tomorrow, I think.
There you go.
There's one right across the street from my work. So you just say, I need extra cheese and extra bacon.
Yep.
And you just put it on.
Yep.
This is wild. I mean, this is crazy. I've never heard of such a thing.
Tasty.
God. Roker comes through again.
And there are lots of deals this time of year. I had mentioned this in the Facebook group. Lots of deals this time of year and in January, because a lot of people, it's just Thanksgiving, Christmas is around the corner. So a lot of people are eating at home, have leftovers, stuff like that. So you'll end up having a lot of deals at the fast food restaurants. And then in January, everyone's on a diet. So they have more deals to get you to get off your diet and come back.
Because this is their worst time of the year, right?
It's their slow time of the year. It's a slow. I mean, other than like if you're out shopping and stuff like that, but I mean, a lot of people aren't even doing that anymore.
Not for Roker and I, though.
But you're eating a lot more at home this time of year, family dinners and
not me,
things of that nature. Correct.
I don't slow down at all.
No.
I actually kick it up to the next level. I might go to Five Guys right now.
There you go.
See, it's too late though. I'm gonna feel sick tomorrow then. God. Man, this is crazy. I don't know how to react to this because now I'm going to have to get this every time. Why would you not?
Well, it certainly tilts the scale in their favor, doesn't it? If you're going to choose between them and someplace else.
So I still can't believe this. I have to see this for myself. Can I get extra cheese and extra bacon? God. But when they charge you that and then you're charging extra $7 the one time they charge you, then you're going to be upset. And then what do you say? Oh, I thought it was free. They're like, what are you talking about? Who would give you that for free? I'm like, Roker told me. Like, who?
And then we had it confirmed by some girl. Who?
And on Michigan Avenue too, though. So
she didn't even work there.
Wait, what? What's Andy?
She was just standing by the phone.
Andy, what are you talking? Andy Beach checking in. I don't like the fries. They're too soggy. Five Guys fries are awesome. What are you, nuts? Get the Cajun fries, Andy. Too soggy.
They're one of the few fries that I can actually eat.
You don't like fries now?
No, I can't eat fries. They don't taste good or they're too gummy. Five Guys fries I like. Gina Jude's fries I like. Big and Little's fries I like.
Gene and Jude's are delicious, yeah.
Yep.
I love Gene and Jude's.
Yeah.
In fact, I was in Elmwood Park. I went to Alpine Subs the other day, and then I went to Ellen Joe's in Franklin Park. 2 delicious sub places.
Claire had to take the car into El Piemonte the other day, and she came back with 5 doubles from Gene and Jude's.
5?
Yes.
What did you eat? 3 in that first sitting?
Well, I was, at least 1, so I can take 1 for lunch. I think I only ate 1 yesterday.
And how do you reheat it? You just throw it in the microwave?
You can reheat it in the microwave with the saran wrap. So that it steams.
Now go through that process one more time.
If you're reheating fries, if you're reheating a burger, you're reheating a hot dog, you're reheating something with a bun, wrap it in saran wrap so that it steams inside the cellophane.
Is it a loose saran wrap or tight?
It can be either, because it's gonna steam and it's gonna expand from the steam. But that keeps it it gets it nice and hot. You don't need to give it too much time. Just check it, after 30 seconds or 45 seconds. And then keep it in there until you're ready to eat it. And the bun will be perfect. The bun's not going to get hard.
Wow.
Everything's going to be great. It's awesome.
God. That sounds wonderful.
I did that the other day at work. I had a Culver's burger from the day before. wrapped it in the cellophane, put it in there, and was like, perfect.
Do you eat that in the break room or do you eat it at your desk?
Yeah, no, it's depressing. I don't eat at the desk because that would be even more depressing. That would be like really, really, really depressing.
Yeah.
To eat like at your cubicle is like, I can't do it. But I have eaten in the kitchen, in the lunchroom, while I'm watching like the gambling channel on my phone. So at least I
VSiN or whatever.
I'm watching VSiN so that I can.
What a piece of shit! Someone walks past you.
Yeah. So I can at least have some sort of masculinity left.
Do you remember when we worked at the Loop? I was in there eating Jersey Mike's, and that's when I gave you your first taste of Jersey Mike's. I'm like, you got to try this. I gave you I'm like, who does that for someone?
You did. You gave me that first Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, give you that first taste, and now you can't get enough. That's the key. You give people a taste for, like all drug dealers, right? Here's some heroin, try it out. Then you just want more heroin.
Right. Exactly.
If you have a good food product, give it to someone. Give it, especially guys like Roker and I. Give it to us. We'll tell people about it. I mean, it's like I'm not saying us in particular. I'm just saying any other people who love fast food. If you could tell, I could tell when someone's a slob, right? For the most part.
Dude, you ever see people's faces light up like when they're at the deli or something and they give them like a piece of meat or a piece of cheese?
Oh yeah.
It's like it made their day.
And I'm going to go back to that deli knowing that.
And then you feel obligated. Okay, well, I'll get the ham. I'll get the Black Forest ham.
Exactly. The real assholes are like, let me get a taste of that Chipotle turkey real quick. Let me
go and get like 8 little tiny little Barbie-sized scoops of ice cream.
Yeah.
I've never had cookies and cream before. Can I try that?
Like Did you see that Curb Your Enthusiasm episode where she kept taking all the samples?
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, right.
Oh, speaking of things I've never tried, and I know you got to go, Rooker. I got two other things to mention really quick. Number one, Harold's, the one over by the United Center, they have cheese balls that are delicious. Some of the greatest cheese balls I've ever had in my life. The chicken, not so much. The cheese ball's delicious.
Where is it by the United Center?
It's on Madison, right on, like right off, like a few blocks, like a couple blocks east of the United Center, right on Madison.
Okay, so like over by where right
by the Billy
Goat is. Okay,
right by the Billy Goat, right next to it.
Okay.
God, delicious. And also I went to Francanello's. Have you ever been there? 103rd and Western. It's an Italian restaurant.
Have not.
Okay, get the gnocchi with Alfredo sauce and sausage, and then they bake it with cheese on top. It's one of the best meals. Now it's probably 7,000 calories.
Yeah, we know how much Abe loves his Alfredo.
I almost died from it.
He loves his Alfredo.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute, Alfredo with more cheese on top, baked and sausage? Sold. He has no idea what gnocchi is.
Yeah. I love gnocchi.
It's with Alfredo sauce and cheese and sausage. So
one time I ordered, people don't know that story, I ordered Giordano's deep dish, and I said, could you put Alfredo instead of red sauce? And I was eating a piece of pizza, and it went down my throat, and I almost choked to death, honestly. I had to put my fingers all the way down my throat and pull it out.
Dude, that was God telling you, I'm going to give you this one. That's God going, I'm going to let you slide this time.
Yeah.
But don't ever do this again.
And then I almost did it again with the same pizza. That time I felt it go down my throat, and then I pulled the whole thing out right away.
Oh my God.
I didn't bite it. But the whole pizza, it goes right down your throat. It's so weird.
Abe's like oh boy in Wolf of Wall Street. He's collapsed through a glass table.
That's what it was like.
Yeah, digging food out of his mouth.
Can you imagine someone finding the body, me laying there with no shirt on, with a piece of deep dish pizza sticking out of my mouth?
Is that what unnerves you? Is that how you hope to not be found dead?
Yes.
Like I hope to not be found dead with like some disgusting porn on my phone or something. You hope to not be found dead in a pool of blood and Alfredo sauce.
Yeah, exactly. Last thing I want to mention, and we're talking about like give someone a taste of drugs, right? I've realized that my moment of weakness food is getting 2 Whoppers. Anytime I'm not feeling good, you know, it's a bad day, you're tired, whatever, just if you're kind of sick, I always get 2 Whoppers. That's like my moment of weakness food. And it's like you feel better for 1 bite because the first bite of the Whopper is delicious. But then once you're on that second Whopper, as you're finishing it, you're like, God, now I feel worse about myself. Like your whole day's ruined.
Yeah.
But do you have a moment of weakness food? Like mine's 2 Whoppers, 2 for $6 Whoppers.
It used to be Harold's Chicken when I was back in the city. There was a Harold's off of Roosevelt Road that had a special where it was like if you bought like a half a chicken, you got like 3 more pieces for free.
So you'd eat 7 pieces of chicken?
So it was like 7 pieces of chicken. And then I got it with, got fries and hot sauce and mild sauce. And it was like, it's so good. And that probably gets some wings too, like 6 wings.
Oh man.
Just in case.
I recommend getting those cheese balls. Andy checking in. Abel name his firstborn Alfredo.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, Roker, you got to go. So we'll be back next Tuesday.
Will it be see you next Tuesday? Is that what's going to be? We're back to
today is
now?
Tuesday, right?
Yeah. Today is Tuesday.
Yeah. So I don't know what time.
I'll be in the car, so it really doesn't matter if it's Tuesday or
okay.
Wednesday,
So probably 4:40. Probably 4:45. Just subscribe to the YouTube channel because then you could set the notification thing, and right when we go live, they send you a notification.
There you go.
Or just always be on the SLOB Show Facebook group, which a lot of people are anyway.
So. With a lot of people who are just like now, they're just like automatically, they're just if they have taken pictures of food, they're putting it on the SLOB Show
it's
Facebook
great
group page. It's awesome.
We have saved. I'm not joking. We have saved Facebook. Facebook was a cesspool of disgusting, just assholes talking about politics, fighting about everything, talking shit. It's great now. Facebook now.
Nothing but food.
It's just food.
Nothing but happy things. Making you happy. Food makes you happy.
Just look real quick. Look, just look at this stuff. God, this is all right from the SLOB Show Facebook group. Look at this. Biscuits and gravy pizza. That's us. Look at this. Lisa Cossey, she works at SheFM or is it SheFM? She does middays.
Okay.
Look at this. Looks delicious. I posted this pizza from New York. This looks good. God.
Claire made me a couple of epic grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh, I saw that.
Literally she made them again for me like the next day. I'm like, I could just eat these every day.
This is what you're missing if you're not part of the SLOB Show Facebook group. Look at this stuff. I got to find that. I got to find grilled cheeses that Claire made for you because they're so. Look at this. This looks great too. Look at this. Now he puts like bacon and onions on.
That's how they do their hot dogs in New Jersey. They rippers. They put them in the fryer till they split.
God, look at this. Jesus. Wait, I got to find these grilled cheese sandwiches. These were some nice grilled cheese. This lady with the biggest mouth. Did you see this, Roker?
I did not see that.
This is the woman who has the biggest mouth in the world. Look at, our boy Sam Panianovich lives in Boston. I told him about this place. I saw it. I put it in the SLOB Show group, and guess what? The Chipotle pastrami at Sam LaGrassa's. Look at this thing.
Nice.
That looks delicious. Where are these grilled cheese sandwiches?
Could use a little more meat.
Exactly. It wasn't enough. 2 pounds wasn't enough.
When did I have that grilled cheese? I can't even remember. That whole Thanksgiving weekend's a blur. I don't know if it was something I ate Wednesday, if it was something I ate Friday.
Look at this.
I think it was from Wednesday.
This is the
it was from Wednesday because I was working from home. If you look carefully, you can see that I'm sitting next to a laptop. I'm working.
Oh, this is that Ellen Joe. Look at this Ellen Joe sandwich I had in Franklin Park. Look at that. That's the right amount of mayo right there. Where's this grilled cheese?
He likes that mayo.
You're like, I gotta admit, Claire makes a damn good grilled cheese.
He makes a damn good grilled cheese. She makes a really, really good grilled cheese sandwich.
And what did you eat? 3 of them?
2. She makes me 2.
I notice usually it's always in 2.
It's usually because it's not the meal. It's to tide me over to the meal.
Oh Jesus! So this is just a snack for you.
This is a snack. See the computer screen in the corner there? See, I was actually working. I had to wash up before I went back to the keyboard.
Look at this.
Oh.
What is there? 8 pieces of cheese on each one?
She puts, I forget. I don't know how many pieces she put on there, but it was enough. She knows the rule.
Perfect.
If you think you've put enough cheese on it, put more cheese.
Well, the bottom line today is, thanks to Roker, we found out if you go to Five Guys and you get a bacon cheeseburger, they will give you free bacon or extra bacon and cheese for free.
And if any of you have any discoveries like that, any hacks, anything like that, please post it to the SLOB Show Facebook group.
Yeah.
Share it with all of us.
If you've got or work at a restaurant, put your stuff up there too. Tell us about your restaurant. We don't care.
Yes. And if you put up something, put the name of the restaurant up so that we know what you're talking about. Put the city that it's in up. Because I see a lot of stuff. I'm like thinking it's in Chicago and it turns out it's in like Kansas City or something.
Which is great too, because if we ever travel, then we know where to go.
But let us all know. Let us slobs know.
That's right. Steve Lapino with the last word. The SLOB Show's blowing up. That's correct. That is correct.
It is blowing up, Steve. We got to go out. We got to go out for dinner soon.
Just like our waistlines are blowing up.
That's right.
All right, cool. All right. Well, we'll see you next, probably 4:45